following are PEAC Performance's top 10 favorite core exercises. They address the muscles in the stomach, the obliques, and the low back. The first exercise are TRX pull-ins. Nick is in a push-up position, on his hands, feet in the straps, and he'll pull his knees into his chest and back out. Key thing is not to let your hips drop too far down when your legs straighten out. Nick, let's show them the wrong way. See how low the hips drop there? That's what you do not want to do. And back to the proper way. Here's the proper way. Perfect. The next exercise is called knee raises. This is good for the lower part of the stomach. Nick is hanging here. He's just going to lift his knees up as far as you can get them. Come down nice and slow so your body does not rock. Perfect. The next exercise is called hollow rocks. This is an advanced exercise that is difficult to perform. So Nick will start with his feet up in the air, head off the ground. As his body rocks down, he crunches up a little bit and lets his feet come up. He's just like a board and he's rocking here. Very difficult to perform, but a great exercise for the abdominals. The next exercise is called needle threads. For this exercise, you're going to be starting a side plank with a light dumbbell. Press the dumbbell straight up, and then bring it down, reach underneath your body, rotate all the way under, and come all the way back up. See how Nick's body rotates under, and he pushes the dumbbell straight up in the air. Great exercise for the obliques. The next exercise is a lower back extension. A couple things with this exercise to make sure it's done right is to make sure that the lower back extension is lifted up so it's right in line with your hips. And when you do this exercise, hands behind your head. Hands behind your head will be the hardest way to do the exercise. Nick will come all the way down and then up to a straight line. Body forms a straight line. You do not want to hyperextend where you're past a straight line. That will increase the risk of an injury. So the proper way, up, stop in a straight line. Great for the muscles in the lower back. The next exercise is called bicycle crunches. Nick will start in a crunch position, bring one knee in, rotate, touch the other elbow to the opposite knee. Nice and slow and controlled. Straighten the leg all the way out when it straightens out. Maintain a high crunch position. The next exercise has 3 variations. It's called core stand step-ups in the TRX, which is the hardest way to do this exercise. So Nick will start in a plank position with his feet in the straps and begin the core stand step-ups. So he's in a plank and goes right up into a push-up position. In the TRX is the hardest way to perform this exercise. The next way down would be to take the feet out of the TRX and put them on the ground and back to the core stand step-ups. If your upper body is not strong enough to do the core stand step-up part, you can just do a regular core stand, which is just holding this core stand or plank for a certain amount of time. The next exercise is called a rotational medicine ball toss. Nick will face sideways to wherever he's throwing the ball. Usually you can use a partner or you can throw it against the wall and catch it as it comes off the wall. Perfect. Feet stay still. Partner throws the ball right back as it comes. This exercise, when you throw the medicine ball, you want to throw it as hard as you can throw it. Keep your feet still, knees bent. If you don't have a partner, just throw it up against the wall. That will handle the force of the medicine ball. The next exercise is a weighted side plank. Nick will go in a side plank position and hold the dumbbell right by his stomach. And just hold this here for a certain amount of time. Anywhere from 30, 45, 60 seconds is a good amount of time to hold it. And you can change the resistance or the intensity of the exercise by how much weight you hold in your hand. The next exercise is called fit ball or plyo ball crunches. Nick will sit on the ball, to lay back. Make sure you're in the proper starting position. So the proper starting position is the ball is right in the small of your back. So right on your low back, your body is parallel to the ground before you begin to crunch. The crunch happens, then we'll crunch halfway up, and then come right back down. Halfway up, right back down. The improper way to do this would be to roll forward on the ball and perform your crunches here. Nick is too far forward on the ball right here. Let's show him one more time the proper way. Body is parallel, it's right in the small of his low back, and he's crunching up halfway.